Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Brooke if you're new here, and today we're going to be doing another TBR video. I can't believe it's already almost June. Also, I liked how, so my last video I did like telling you like if the top 100 books like on Goodreads list from like 2018 to like 2024, like if they're worth the read. And I had my like camera set up this way. Usually when I film my TBR videos, I have you guys put on my bookshelf like right here. But I kind of like this setup better because you can see like my books in the background, I guess. So we're going to try this angle because I think I like it better. But I just don't have a lot of good filming space in my room. So yeah, we're going to be doing our June TBR, which I cannot believe it's almost June. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and go follow my Instagram. And I just recently created a book talk. It's the same username as my Instagram, Brooke Loves Books with 2 S's, except there's an underscore after it because it was taken as Brooke Love Books, unfortunately. But yeah, I think we're gonna pick 8 books. I can't remember how many we picked last time, but I'm like 2 books behind right now, but I'm almost done with the book that I'm currently reading, so I'm hoping that'll only put me to 1 book. And, yeah, I've been trying my best to catch up, so I guess we'll just pick 8 books. So let's get started. Okay, so first pick, guys. Better be something good. Fable picks. Okay, I've never gotten this one. Okay, so if you guys don't know, there's like this AI system like on Fable that if you like go in and have it can like randomly pick like a book from like your TBR. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Fable so like you can read my reviews and stuff, it'll be down in the description as like my other social medias. They're all linked in my link tree. But yeah, so I am going to ask Fable and see what book that picks me, because on Fable I only have my like books I have at home on there, and then like on Storygraph, I used to have Goodreads, so I imported like my Goodreads and then I deleted my Goodreads. So I have like all like my giant TBR of like all the books I want to read. So yeah, I'm gonna go see what Fable picks and I'll let you guys know. So Fable picked Too Late by Colleen Hoover. I think that this has been on one of my other TBR picks, but I did not read it. I've had this book since like late 2023, so like I kind of need to get to it because I've had it for so long. I've just been putting it off a lot because I've seen like a lot of like not the best reviews about it, I guess. So I don't know. I just haven't really wanted to reach for it, I guess. But okay, on to pick number 2. Please be something good. Has a playlist. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. What? Also, I really want to add Assassin's Blade and Heir of Fire onto my next TBR because I really want to read both of these. And I also want to, I wonder if Scarred has one, because I also really want to read this because I recently read Hooked. Ooh, this one does have a playlist. Okay, I think we're going to pick Scarred because it's the next book in the Never After series, which I started this month. I read Hooked and I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. So I definitely want to add the next book to my TBR. So I think we're going to pick this one. Okay, pick number 3. I seriously hope that I get to pick both Assassin's Blade and Heir of Fire because I really want to read both of them this month. Please, please, please. Because Crown of Midnight like had me wanting to read the next book ASAP. So I really want to read both of them. Cav's pick. Okay, I'm going to text my boyfriend and ask him what book I should read, and I will get back to you guys. And so that I needed him to pick a book, so I'm waiting for him to respond, and then I'll probably have him pick. So that'll probably be at the end of the video. So we're gonna move on to number 4. Number 4. Okay. Something good, please. Continue a series. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna pick Assassin's Blade. I read the first 2 books. I'm doing the one where you read Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight and then Assassin's Blade, even though it's the prequel. And like I said, I wanted to add it to this month's TBR. And I've heard this book is kind of like slowish, I guess, because it's like Selena's past, I guess. So that's why I want to also add Heir of Fire, because I want to continue on with like the actual series since this is like the prequel. But yeah, okay. This is going in my favor today. Okay. Pick number 5. book by a favorite author. I feel like I got this last time and I don't think I have one at the moment. No, I don't. So we're gonna pick a different one because I don't really have a book by one of my favorite authors I want to read right now. Let's try this again. Anything. You already know what we're picking. Air of Fire. This month's TBR is in my favorite. Ooh, this book is thick. Okay, I'm hoping I eat it up though. Hoping. Okay. Okay, so about 4 books so far. I'm waiting for Gabs, so we got 2 more that we need to pick for. Okay, I don't really know because I picked the 3 books that I wanted, so I don't know what else we're gonna get. Maybe I'll get another book from the Never After series. We'll see. We'll see. Start with a blank letter title. Okay, I'm gonna go on Google and have it give me a random letter, and we'll pick a book that has that letter. Okay, guys, I got a wheel here. I don't know if you can see it that well on my phone, but we're gonna spin, 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 and see what we get. X. I know for a fact I do not have any books that start with X, so we're gonna have to respin because I know for a fact there is not a single book with the letter X. Z? Are you joking? I don't think there's any books with Z either. Yeah, there's definitely not. Okay. This is not going very well so far. Okay, let's try it again. 3 times the charm. A. Okay. I might have an A book. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. Let's see. A. Okay, I've found one so far. Then we'll see if there's any rereads. Let's start with A. Oh, another one. Oh, actually, there's quite a few that start with A, actually, on my rereads. Take these 2. Alright, so first up we have As You Wish, which is like this book where on like your 18th birthday you get a wish. I was hoping I would get this in March so I could read it like around my birthday time. See, I don't really remember all what happens, like, the first time I read it, because I read it a really long time ago, so I wanted to do a reread. Antisocial, I honestly don't really remember what this book was about, but I really did like it, so... And then we have Apples Never Fall. I'm not really sure what this book is about, but my Nana bought it for me. I've seen, like, some mixed reviews around about it. And then All the Bright Places, which I think was on last month's TBR that I did not read, but I really do love this book. But I don't know. I'm kind of going towards Antisocial just because I generally don't remember what it's about, but I do remember really liking it. And I found it at like a little indie bookstore because like obviously it's not a super popular book, but so I think we're gonna pick this one. Okay. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need 1 more. Okay. So let's see what we get. I'm just gonna leave my computer there for the time being. Please be something good. A standalone. Okay. Okay. Well, these books I already have down are standalones. Let me look at my other standalones. I gotta move these. Oh, actually, I think I've been really wanting to read these 2 books This is the only Karen McManus book I have not read. If you don't know, she's a YA mystery author. Her books are pretty good. My favorite are Two Can Keep a Secret and The Cousins, but I've not read this one yet, and it came out last year, and I still haven't got to it. And then there's also this one, What Happens After Midnight. I read K.L. Walters' The Summer of Broken Rules last summer, and I absolutely loved it. So I want to read this one. So, but which one do I pick? These are both have been on previous TBR videos, but I did not get to either of them. What do we have? Okay, we have like a mystery type book. I think that's what Too Late is. I'm not 100%. And then we have a dark romance, and then we have two fantasies, and then I think Antisocial is like kind of a mystery type book. I'm not 100%, but I think so. So I think I'm gonna pick What Happens After Midnight because I think it's a romance book. I think it is. So I think I'm gonna go with this just because I can have more of a variety, I guess. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and have my boyfriend pick a book and let you guys know what he picked. Okay, I'm filming like this because I'm too lazy to set my camera back up for a little clip. So anyways, he picked Two Can Keep a Secret. Let me get it out. By Karen McManus, which is a reread. Oh my god, everything's falling. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay, he picked Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen McManus. If you guys don't know, like I said, this is one of my favorite books by her, and I've been wanting to reread it because I don't really remember what happened to it. So honestly, he did good. So yeah, that is this month's lineup for the June TBR. I'm super duper excited. I still have 2 books left on the maybe TBR that I did not get to, but honestly I might just skip to start reading the June one. Because I really want to read Assassin's Blade, not gonna lie. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and go follow my other social medias that are linked in the description. And I will see you in the next one.